The golden sands of the Mali Empire stretched endlessly under the scorching sun, whispering secrets of power and legacy. Mansa Musa, the wealthiest and most revered ruler in Africa's history, had passed away under mysterious circumstances. His sudden death left the empire in turmoil, though his son, Maghan, was the official successor. Rumors of a lost heir hidden in exile began to surface, shaking the foundations of the empire. In a remote village, nestled by the banks of the Niger River, a young man named Khamari lived a simple life as a fisherman. He had grown up with no memory of his true lineage, raised by an elderly scholar named Baba Jali, who had taught him the wisdom of the griots, the keepers of history. Khamari possessed an unbreakable spirit, a sharp mind, and an uncanny ability to command respect. Yet, he never imagined that destiny had marked him for greatness. One fateful evening, as Khamari sat by the fire listening to Baba Jali's stories, a group of masked riders stormed into the village. The leader, a warrior named Sundiata Keita, stepped forward, revealing a parchment sealed with the royal emblem. Baba Jali read it with trembling hands, then turned to Khamari. "You are the son of Mansa Musa," he whispered, "the true heir to the throne of Mali." Shock coursed through Khamari's veins. He had always wondered why he was different from the other villagers, why he had dreams of a golden palace and a city paved with riches. Now, the truth stood before him like a raging river, impossible to ignore. But claiming the throne would not be easy. The Council of Elders had already declared Maghan the ruler, and powerful warlords, hungry for control, lurked in the shadows. One such enemy was General Diakite, a ruthless commander who sought to rule Mali through fear and bloodshed.
iLiveNG.com.
He had already started to tighten his grip over the empire, imprisoning those who opposed him and silencing griots who spoke of the lost heir. Khamari, guided by Baba Jali and Sundiata, embarked on a treacherous journey to the heart of Mali. Along the way, he encountered allies, a fearless huntress named Awa, skilled with the bow, a clever merchant named Falilo, who had connections in every city, and an exiled warrior named Tariq, who had once fought for Mansa Musa himself. Their journey led them to the fabled city of Timbuktu, where they uncovered an ancient prophecy hidden within the walls of the great mosque. The prophecy spoke of a hidden heir, one who would restore Mali's glory and defeat the darkness consuming the land. But it also foretold a great sacrifice, one that Khamari was unprepared for. As they neared the royal city of Nieni, news spread like wildfire. The lost heir had returned. The people, weary of General Diakite's oppression, whispered prayers of hope. But Maghan, manipulated by Diakite, saw Khamari as a threat and ordered his capture. On the day of reckoning, Khamari stood before the palace gates, his allies at his side, and the people of Mali watching in anticipation. Diakite unleashed his army, but Khamari, wielding the wisdom of the griots and the strength of his ancestors, called upon the warriors of the land. A fierce battle erupted. shaking the very foundation of the empire. In a final confrontation, Khamari faced Diakite in the royal chamber. Blades clashed, and the walls trembled with the force of their battle. As Diakite lunged for the killing blow, Khamari remembered Baba Jali's words: "A true ruler does not conquer with steel, but with wisdom." With swift movements, he disarmed the general and turned to Maghan, offering him a choice: peace or eternal war. Maghan, realizing the truth of Khamari's lineage and the love of the people, stepped down. The empire erupted in celebration as Khamari was crowned the rightful Mansa of Mali. Yet, he never forgot the prophecies' warning. The sacrifice had been made, not in death, but in the bonds broken, the blood spilled, and the innocence lost. Under Khamari's rule, Mali flourished once more, its wealth and wisdom spreading across the world. The lost heir had returned, not as a conqueror, but as a leader, destined to carve his name into history. And so, the Golden Sands whispered again, not of turmoil, but of a new dawn. Yet,